Hey, if you think having a bright smile is, cost you too much money, is too time consuming to do it, maybe you have sensitivity issues. When you go to the dentist, they try to do that with the whitening stuff. It leaves your teeth feeling, raw and numb and painful. Well, we have a secret that we'd like to share with you. And here to tell us how easy it is to whiten and maintain from chilly Chicago is Tia Leslie. How are you, Tia?
I'm great, Jim. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It's not as cold down here as that I'm sure it is up there, but we're good. We're good. Anyway, we love having you, but the key to having that is, of course, power swabs, to have those whiter teeth in a short period of time.
Yes, absolutely. So if you haven't whitened and brightened your teeth in quite some time, power swabs can definitely get you there quickly. They're clinically shown to whiten your teeth on an average, Jim, two shades in just 5 minutes, but 6 shades in 7 days, which is unheard of.
That's wild. Matter of fact, we have a little video here, a time lapse of videos with a couple of eggs. Tell us about this.
Yes, so this is really interesting. So this really illustrates how well power swabs works. So take a look at this. We've dipped an egg in coffee for 30 minutes, and then where we've dipped an egg in coffee for 3 hours. Now the egg really represents your enamel, but you can see over time how much a coffee stain can really impact your smile. So whether that's coffee, tea, wine, cola, those stains stay on your teeth, and I think a lot of people forget about that. So this is how it works. It's a 2-swab system. So you're gonna take the first swab. Now this does 2 things. This lifts the stain first, and it helps to rehydrate your enamel to help with teeth sensitivity before you whiten. So I'm just gonna swab this on. I can really get into those nooks and crannies. A lot of the drugstore whitening strips miss that. Leave that on for 2 minutes. It foams up nice. It's a nice minty taste. And then you follow it up with the whitener, which makes a lot of sense to me. Again, I'm just gonna swab away. Maybe I have a tooth that's a little bit more stained than the others. Again, leave that on for another 2 minutes. 5 minutes and you're done. So if you can find 5 minutes a day for 7 days, you are on your way to a whiter, brighter smile.
And what makes the power swab so wonderful, Tia, is the fact that, you mentioned the stuff that you buy in the store, those strip things you put on. I never could get those positioned just right. And then you have to be careful because they want to slide off. You're afraid you're going to swallow them or something like that. And then you have to leave them on there for a long time. And those can cause some problems if you have a sensitivity issue. That would definitely bring them out, whereas the power swabs do not.
Exactly. So Dr. Ginninger, who actually developed this, really wanted to address sensitivity issues. So if you have sensitivity issues, power swabs has you covered. Because when you go to the drugstore and get those whitening strips, sometimes they can sit on your teeth for 45, 50 minutes, and you're automatically pulling out the moisture from your teeth, and that causes sensitivity. So remember, when I just demonstrated, you're going to actually do the stain out first. This rehydrates your enamel to help with teeth sensitivity, and then you whiten. So that's the key to power swabs and sensitivity. You will have 0 to minimal, no issues. And I love that because so many people have sensitivity issues, and I'm included.
No, I'm one of those as well. Matter of fact, we've got a coffee cup here we want to show you. I don't know how it is up in Chicago, but down south here, nobody gets up in the morning without drinking a cup of coffee first. I mean, it's just one of those things. And it definitely will stain your teeth over a period of time drinking the coffee, whereas, the power swabs can help get rid of that.
Absolutely. I love my coffee too in the morning. It's a must. But you have to ask yourself, are you brushing your teeth before coffee or after coffee? And if it's not after, those stains are going to stay and remain on your teeth all day. And this is where power swabs can really make a difference.
Now, what are some of the other features that make this product so popular?
Yeah, great question. So if you have other dental work, if you have caps, crowns, or veneers and have stains on that type of dental work, power swabs will actually help lift stains off of that type of dental work as well. That is so key. I love that.
Now, again, as you mentioned, there are those people that worry about the sensitivity issues. And one of the important things, as you mentioned there, Tia, is how that hydrates your teeth. And that's, a lot of people don't think about that, hydrating your teeth, really. But using some of these other strips, these store-bought strips or whatever, can actually dehydrate them, which is what causes that sensitivity, whereas power swabs do not.
Absolutely. So that was one of the key factors Dr. Gaininger really wanted to address in his universal teeth whitening kit, sensitivity issues. So remember, you're rehydrating your enamel with that first swab and then you whiten.
Now,
So key. I love that.
now you have a digitally altered photo that you want to show everyone here.
Yes, absolutely. So you're going to see this person with a nice white, bright smile. And then we've digitally altered their smile to look a little bit more yellow, a little bit more dingy. And of course, this is what happens when you drink tea, wine, cola, coffee. Those stains stay on your teeth. And I think a lot of people forget that over time. So you have to kind of think, who would you like to be introduced to? Who would you like to go on a date with? And remember, it's the same person.
Now, also there's one other thing that we haven't mentioned yet, but after doing when you do the Power Swab thing every morning for 7 days, you also get this little quick stick that, tell us about that.
Yes, so usually I do Power Swabs right before I go to bed. So I'll put on my favorite TV series, I'll do the 2 swab system, and then remember, this takes 5 minutes. And then I get to wake up to a whiter, brighter smile. And it's kind of fun to see within those 7 days how white and bright my teeth get. So pick one up for your mom, your husband, your boyfriend, your best friend. Do this together with somebody else. And this is such a great way to really whiten and brighten quickly. So with every kit you get today, you're going to get something called a quick stick. Like you said, this is like Tide in a stick for your teeth. So after you've done the 7-day kit, maybe you're going out to an event, you're having a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. This is a great way to really maintain that nice, white, bright smile. Since you've done the 7 days already, keep that nice, white, bright smile with the quick stick. So you pop this into your briefcase, into your purse. I love this because this is such a great way to just maintain that nice, white, bright smile on the go. So with every kit you get, you'll get a quick stick.
Well, of course, then as you mentioned, you can just, ladies, you can just throw that, and drop it in your purse. Guys, stick it in your coat pocket or in your pants pocket, for that matter. And carry with you, like you said, after lunch or something like that. Run to the restroom and just do the little quick stick real quick, and bam, it takes care of it.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love this product because the difference is with other teeth whitening kits on the market, it takes 5 minutes. So the whitening strips, sometimes 45, 50 minutes. Maybe you're a busy mom, busy executive. You don't have a lot of time to whiten and brighten, and you don't want to go the strips from the drugstore, or maybe you don't even want to go to the dentist to get the whitening trays as well, because those can be really expensive. I like this because this is 5 minutes a day for 7 days, and this is going to last you 6 months, and it works fast.
Okay, well, we got to run. Our time's about out. Check the screen for the special they got right now from Power Swabs.